One position in particular, Fred, that I'm not necessarily concerned about, but I feel like they maybe could use another one for depth, and that be an outside corner. However, AJ Green has been flashing at camp a little bit, so I'm told. What have you seen from AJ Green so far in camp, and how's he doing?
I have seen AJ Green flash, and and I was saying, in our preseason that they really were hoping he would take the step and be at least the fifth cornerback. He
Sure.
might even be higher than that. I mean, he's playing well. Now I realize that they haven't hit and so forth, but he's
Right.
getting his hands on the ball and knocking balls down. I saw him knock one down again today. So I like what I see from him. And the more you get guys like that coming out of the blue, it's only going to make it much better. You remember last year when they got to the playoffs, he was available and they decided to play with like Robert Jackson and guys that really hadn't
Right.
even played before. And so that kind of made you feel they just weren't comfortable enough. But I think that they like what they've seen of him. And that would be a big boost if he can move up into being even mentioned with that first four group, Williams and Newsome and Hill and of
Absolutely.
course Denzel Ward, that will only make this a deeper, because we know there's always going to be injuries. And that's what you're wanting is one of these young guys to emerge. So I think he's played very well, and coach talked very highly about him, what he's seen of him. And so,
That
yeah,
gets me excited.
cornerbacks, I think a lot of that will maybe keep them from adding another guy if they
Right.
see an injury, obviously. But if he falls off or maybe he doesn't continue to play well, then maybe they would add a guy. But right now, I think he's looking good, has a good shot to stick and maybe even be in the rotation.